To do some intraday analysis here. Real quick, hit some points of interest that we've been talking about. SPY has dropped down a little more. Not really a way for us to trade it right now, and we can't really judge if it's going to bounce back here or not. We're still looking at the 190 area for a long entry. Stock would become very oversold. It's already at 10 stochastic, and if we can get lower, that would even be better. And the reason we're looking at 190 is because of all this price support here. The psychology behind this is the people that were buying here or were here that got left out of this long run are going to buy back at around 190. If not there's the 50-day moving average down here, which would be a really strong area of support, but it probably takes some time to drop down to that level. I would imagine there'll be a couple of bounces along the way. Also, next week, if we see a couple of days of bounce here up to 195, that would be a good short entry. So right now there's nothing to do with SPY. Stocks are getting hit pretty hard. The reason I wanted to do the intraday is because a few of them have gotten to the entry points I talked about yesterday, but I don't know, with the market action, I don't really want to enter. Thought about when at 209. I think it could pull back a little more to the 200-day moving average, so I just went to 208.71. But if it gets to the really close to 200-day moving average, I might enter for a bounce, but I'm holding off. Google has went right through the 50-day moving average. Could bounce here, but I'm going to stay away right now. I mean, it could drop to 560 the way it's falling here. If it did drop to 560, I don't think I'd even think about it. I'd go long here with a stop. If there's small loss, there's small loss. But that 200-day moving average is a really strong support level. Z has gone into our entry level, just under 140 again. I really don't feel like entering that right now because there's the 50-day moving average here and the way the market's acting. So I'm just going to lay off the entries today. GMCR, the stock that I'm in right now, it's gone down below the 50-day moving average. Looks like it may roll over. My stop's around 117.50, so we'll see if it holds or not. I've gotten a lot of questions about entries for this stock. I'd hold off on the entry unless it remounts the 50-day moving average. DEC, breakout pullback that I entered yesterday. It's already near the stop. I imagine it could pull back now to this gap, the gap area, the gap fill. But I wouldn't enter right now. My stops looks like it's going to get hit. GMCR, WIN-Z, YY. It's also hit the entry level that I was looking at. Again, I think the stronger support now is a 50-day moving average, so I'm not going to enter here. GWPH. Some of you have been stopped out, the ones that were using the 50-day moving average. I'm using 80, and it's getting close, but not there yet. So we'll see if that holds. Again, I probably wouldn't enter here. So basically, I'm holding off on entries, even with stocks that are near the levels that I was going to buy at. One last thing. Netflix. This is the one that I was going to enter around 430. It was at 428, didn't hit my 430. It's dropped. For those of you that did get short, it's dropped nicely, and it looks like there's more room to drop. There might be a bounce along the way. If there is a good bounce on low volume, I'll look to short. That's it for the intraday analysis. We'll talk to you later.